Send guests home this Thanksgiving with a full stomach and a small gift of appreciation. Table favors are one of those small touches that set your Thanksgiving feast apart. It can set your feast apart, I should say. And you can make these party favors well in advance, well ahead of time. Michelle Inkley has 10 incredible ideas for table favors. The good news is she has 10 ideas, but you only need one. It's so great to see you.
You too, Brooke.
Thanks for being here, my friend. So we do see table favors, I think most commonly at weddings, right?
Yes.
At weddings and formal party events like that. Is there an etiquette chord at play here with the table favor?
Well, at weddings, I think it's more of a like, thank you for coming, and here's a little token of our special day, and it's a little cookie or whatever they decide to do at the end of the wedding. I think that plays off on dinner parties. A lot of times we see the little thank you or the takeaway things that go with the dinner party. You put in all this work, and it's fun for the guests to maybe take something away from it to remember the night by.
To me, it takes dinner to an event.
It does.
It becomes a memorable experience then if you're having those little takeaways or those little memories that you're bringing away from the actual table event, if that makes sense. How is a table favor different than, say, a place card? Or is it?
Well, they can be interchangeable. They can be two different things. So we'll go through a few of them and kind of explain different ways you can do a little favor and how they can tie into a place setting. But Thanksgiving's all about family, and I feel like mom sits here, dad sits here is a little bit much for my family. Like it's a little too formal. But just to have something on the table that's for them is just really sweet.
Let's be honest, I would never sentence anyone to sit next to my 2-year-old unless they want food in their ear and in their hair and constant toddler chatter throughout the whole dinner. I love that you've got a bunch of different levels, crafting levels, and also different styles, right? So no matter what your tablescape looks like, the style of it, you've got an idea for us.
And you can mix and match them and change them how that fits your china.
Go gold or go home.
Yes, so this one was really fun. Now, when you start doing this, you kind of have to think outside the box. I was in the Container Store, which is, one of my favorite stores in the world. You just walk in
there, my heart just sighs.
It sings.
I know.
It's a beautiful place. And I do a lot of work, so I'm in there a lot. And they have their holiday line out, and I'm like, oh, okay, now this could be a really good thing for table favors and for special things. So I have paper, which is wrapping paper, as your placemat.
Oh my gosh,
so you can just throw that away. You don't have to ruin your nice
beautiful
linen.
Wrapping paper too.
Gorgeous.
You've layered.
Yes, and then I have chargers and plates and china and paper plates from Sophistiplates, like a whole bunch of stuff.
Sophistiplates?
I know. They're kind of my new favorite paper plate store. But these little antlers that tie around the napkin, they're Christmas tree ornaments. So your guests could take them home and put them on their Christmas tree and always remember, remember when we went back to Grandma's house? And it's kind of a fun little gift.
Did you make these by these?
No, those are Container Store.
Oh, Container Store ornaments.
That was an ornament in their ornament section. So it could be as simple and easy as buying an ornament.
Wrapped around a paper napkin.
Wrapped around a paper napkin. Now this little jar right here, okay, you're gonna die. That is from my yogurt. That is a jar.
What?
My Yoplait yogurt or whatever it's called, they come in these glass jars. I'm like, I can't recycle glass in the area I live in, and I'm like, this is such a waste to throw away. So I tried to get a few cute ideas to repurpose them.
Yes.
And I just washed them out and put nuts in them because, if your guests are starving and you're like, oh yeah, turkey's not done.
Yes.
Go eat the nuts by your
And I know we're focusing on the table favors. That's a darling idea. Can I just point out that you foiled a wood disc?
Yeah, well, that's just me being silly.
Of course you did.
Just a little gold leaf on whatever. And that, again, is the same jar, the yogurt jar, and then I just put a cute printable, and all of the links to the printables will be on my blog.
Okay.
And where to get all this stuff. But I just punched it out and just taped it to the top. So how cute is that to have your own little
Didn't you say
custom.
You're feeding 24?
Well, I'm feeding a lot.
That's a lot of yogurt to go through.
It's a lot. Well, there are only maybe 17 of them is how many I have in my fridge.
Okay. All right, what have we done here?
Okay, so down here, again, this is from the Container Store. So I've got the wrapping paper from the Container Store. And this little tag is from Hester and Cook. You can also find it, I think, wherever Christmas stuff, like Container Stores. And that is a place setting, with your name. So it says Nana, that's where she's set on there. You can tie little bows around it, put on a pumpkin. They can take the little pumpkin home with them. You can get a real one, a fake one, but that's more of a table setting of just here's where Grandma sits. But again, if they want to take it home, they can.
Yeah, it's a cute, and you just bought the pumpkin.
Just bought the pumpkin at
Michael's. It up with the ribbon.
Yes, and put it, whatever your style is or whatever your colors are, tie that in through the ribbon.
This looks kid friendly.
Okay, this is for the kids' tables. So Clear Bags has this cute little website, and they have and some of these are from them. I'll have to show you.
The website is Clear Bags?
Yes, Clear Bags, but they also have clear boxes. Lots of fun things.
We do not discriminate. Clear anything.
Yes, they have everything. It's adorable. But this was for cupcakes. You're supposed to put a cupcake in it because it's got like a little thing. But I thought, kids, let's just give them some candy bars and some crayons. Maybe put some printables in there. Put it at the kids' table. They can open that up, have their snacks, have some crayons, have something to do, and it looks really cute sitting on their table.
Adorable.
So that's fun. Now this is more of a gift. So what this is these little salt and pepper shakers.
Oh my heck, these are cute.
And you can have those at each table, and if the guests want to take them with them, then they can take those as a little momentum. That's from kateaspen.com. They do a lot of stuff for weddings. They have a lot of good things for favors and weddings and parties.
So you can buy in bulk?
You can buy in bulk, or you can just buy a couple of them.
Cute.
So, and then again, just a table, a place card or whatever. It's just simple, easy. You can be simple or not.
The was meant to be a little placeholder, wasn't it?
Yes, and that was for my front yard. So seriously, free.
It tucks right there in the grooves.
Puts it right in there.
Up perfectly.
And you can do anything you want. Now these again are from the Clear Box. These are little, tiny, teeny little bonbon boxes, and this printable is from. Okay, I'm gonna forget, but I'll put it on my blog.
Okay.
But she's really cute. She has all these cute little printables on there. But I like the idea of, after the dinner and you're stuffed, but you go home and you're like hungry again. It's like Chinese food, you eat it, and then you're hungry
after the meal, you think, I am never gonna eat again for the rest of my life. And then 3 hours later, you find yourself opening the fridge.
Yeah, you go home and you're like, what do I want? I love to tuck in like the most decadent, yummy bonbon or something really just an expensive little chocolate in there that they can take and eat it later when they're needing a little sweet tooth.
Is cool.
So that's from Lindy from
Love the Day.
Thank you, Love the Day. She's the cutest. She's one of our favorites. That's a little pie box. So I think it's too small for pie, but you could put a little tiny slice of pie in there. But that's also really cute.
Yes.
This is more of a present. This is a cute little box. It's a lacquer box from Container Store.
Okay.
And think if your grandma gave it to the kids and they filled it with their little trinkets, or there's a little note inside there from grandma telling them, this is for your jewelry or your momentums. I think that would just be a special little present.
Sweet.
This one has jam in it because every table setting needs, you're fighting over the jam, right?
And the butter. Jam or butter.
You can put honey butter in there.
Yes.
How cute. And that's by each table setting so that they can just get their own little jam or butter out, and you can get a little printable.
And then no one's judging me on how much jam I load onto my knife.
That's right.
No judgment.
And it's all for you.
Cute. Okay, 30 seconds. Couple more.
So just these a couple more. Granola bars you can put in. How yummy, because sometimes you're starving and you just need a little extra thing.
A little snack 'em.
But then the takeaway containers. You can get printables to just sauce those up as cute as you want. And those are big enough to put leftovers in or big enough to put little presents in as well, like Christmas ornaments.
I keep these stocked year-round in my pantry, so when my niece and nephew are visiting, I load them full of treats on the way home. Their parents really appreciate the sugar hop.
Well, hey,
but what a great idea to use that as literally a takeaway. Use
it on your table and then fill it up with the leftovers for them to take home with them.
All right, the place settings, we didn't even have time to gush over each and every place setting because they are worthy of the gush. The paper that you've chosen, the way you've layered, even paper plates is just so sophisticated. You're amazing. More ideas on your website?
Every single one of these will be linked to where you can purchase them and kind of how you can use them in your own setting.
Our mind is going. Where do we find you?
theglitzypear.com.
We'll link you over from our website. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too,
Thankful for you. Thankful for you.